So hello guys and welcome back to the quick startup and shutdown series. Today I'm gonna show you how to start up and shut down the F-18 Hornet. So here we are in Microsoft Flight Simulator, parked at a random airport in Britain. So first we're gonna go into the cockpit and we'll check, of course, if the parking brake is on. We can turn on the anti-skid to prevent sliding on slippy surfaces. Like in this case, it's snowy outside, so the runway could be icy, so we'll just turn that on. Now we can turn on the battery master. Let's wait just about 10 seconds for the instruments to calibrate. Okay, now we'll turn on the APU starter for the engines and wait for about 30 seconds for this green light to appear. Okay, it's green. Now we'll first start the right engine, just put this to right, and now we'll wait until we get about 61 RPM and the engine will start. So while we're waiting, we can check that the lights are on. We can add some interior lights like this. We don't really need them in this case, but from my opinion they just look cool. Okay, we're a half about. We can see that the right engine is much bigger than the left one. No, it's opened. We'll just wait for now. Okay, now at 61 RPM, the temperature and all pressure should stabilize. Okay, it's stable now. We can now start up the left engine. Put the starter to left, and now again we will just wait. It's all in patience. This is a big jet. It's a good plane and it has some big engines and they need some time to start up. When they're active, they're like really fast, so just give it some time. The temperature is rising as usual. Everything looks normal. Yeah, we can see the engine, we can hear it. We can see the hot air exhaust. Okay. Now the left engine is stable too. Now the last thing before taxiing that we will do, we just retract the wings, so we take less space. And one question, by the way, please help me someone. I don't know, when you're taxiing, how do I activate the front landing gear steering? Like when I'm taxiing and I'm steering with the rudder, the front landing gear doesn't move, so I can only move forward and backward in straight directions, so I can't move left or right on ground. So if any of you have any recommendations, please just say it in the comments, please. Yeah. So now this is the active state of F-18 Hornet. All the engines are active, systems are running. So now for the shutdown, we'll first extend the wings. like that. We'll wait for them to extend. Okay, they're extended now. And now we'll turn off the engines. First the right one. This can be a bit tricky sometimes. You click and hold the left button and then just slide it back, and while you're holding, just click the right button. Like click it several times until it stops down there. And we're gonna watch the RPM drop. Just hold it until it comes to about 8, you know. So we make sure that it stops. Just hold it down. Okay. Yeah, it will stop now for sure. And now the same with the left engine. Just hold left one and click the right one. Like that. Just wait for it to stop. Yeah, it didn't work in the first time, so I have to try it again. Okay. Now it's dropping. Already the RPM on the right engine is on 0, and on the left engine is already very low. Now we can just turn off the interior lights because we don't need those. Okay, warning light can stay like that, and the last thing is to turn off the battery. Okay, and the actual last thing is the anti-skid. Just turn that off, we don't need it anymore. So that's it. This is the shutdown state of F-18 Hornet. This was the startup and shutdown tutorial part 5, and see you next time. Bye.